Welcome back, Guardians. As mentioned in the previous video, which by the way, you should totally check out if you haven't seen it yet, regarding the seasonal trace rifle, everyone probably knows by now that Retrofit Escapade was the surprise package for this season, becoming a very powerful DPS option in the heavy slot. I was late to the party, yes, no thanks to a 16-day vacation abroad, but Bungie have decided to nerf it. And we will break down how the Volatile nerf has affected it. Without further delay, let's get on with the content. For those of you who want a recap, Retrofit Escapade is a rapid-fire machine gun craftable at the Enclave on Mars that deals void damage. It's the only craftable machine gun as of the making of this video that can roll target lock. This perk gains stacks as long as you continuously damage a target without interruption, and each stack is worth a 10% damage buff that maxes out at 5 stacks, meaning you will eventually get a whopping 50% damage buff on beefy target. What makes this gun even more powerful is the 4th times the charm perk, granting you an extra 2 rounds in the magazine for every 4 precision shots, and making the weapon have a very strong ammo economy. Now let's quickly go over the DPS God Roll. Stability is the play with a gun like this, as you will want to ensure the weapon stays on the target when holding down the trigger, so of course, once you hit level 7, Stability Masterwork. Same again for the first 2 columns, these can be set to polygonal rifling and steady rounds, which are both available as soon as it's crafted. Both these will give the weapon a nice stability boost. 3rd and 4th columns we've just gone over, 4th times the charm for that increased ammo economy when landing precision hits, and target lock for that massive damage increase when doing uninterrupted damage. You can also use the ambush origin trait that increases damage on combatants for a short period at the beginning of a gunfight. Backup mag paired with this roll will grant 97 rounds to the mag, allowing you to effectively never run out of ammo during DPS. As you can see these clips, these are all pre-nerf. Look at those void explosions. Rest in peace. Now before my rant begins regarding the nerf, please drop a like for that sexy YouTube algorithm and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't. I had to butcher this video thanks to this nerf, as it was originally going to be how broken it was. The bastards. Okay, rant time. Bungie have decided that linear fusion rifles cannot be contested for DPS kings and have nerfed volatile rounds. Fuck me, Bungie. Why do you always nerf things that are fun? Effectively, they have removed the damage threshold that enabled to relentlessly proc volatile rounds on beefy combatants when target lock was at ×5. Sure, it was maybe a little bit absurd, but nonetheless, it was fun. All the clips previous to this were pre-volatile round nerf. Don't get me wrong, the gun still does decent DPS and can still take down champions with one clip, but it no longer insta-melts them once you hit target lock ×5, which caused the weapon to literally nuke. It's just incredibly frustrating that they keep nerfing things like this. I'll never get over the eager edge nerf alone, and this one also adds to the frustration. Okay, rant over. Volatile rounds paired with this roll we discussed is a shadow void was pre-nerf, but still effective. Volatile builds will still make this gun increase its damage output. I'm looking at you in particular, Gyrfalcons. As a hunter, dodge to turn invisible, exit and weaken the target with a smoke bomb, or if you're playing during Season 19, with a horde with weaken clear, and go to town on target. Pre-nerf overload champions could be melted without stunning on legend within seconds. Now it is much more difficult. It does still work on barriers and unstoppables, however. Master requires a stun regardless, but you can still easily drop champions within 1 stun, just not as fast as before of course. Bear in mind that I am 5 light levels below in these particular clips. It is particularly strong during void lost sectors and nightfalls, allowing you to melt champions and bosses in Grandmaster difficulty of all. Imagine what could have been if volatile rounds weren't nerfed. There you have it, folks. A gun that took the meta by surprise, and it has quite frankly been nerfed into the ground. It is still kind of effective, I guess. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I'll leave this clip here going through some void burn content on Master to give you an idea of how the weapon performs currently. Blood, sweat and tears went into the making of this video, including a full re-edit thanks to this bloody nerf, so for the love of God, slap that like button for that sexy YouTube algorithm, and subscribe for future content. Next up, I do want to take a look at that new seasonal linear fusion rifle and take it for a spin and compare it to other linear fusions. This was Plasma Alchemist, your viewership is much appreciated. Until next time, I'll see you later.
fun!